So I was like scrolling on YouTube and shit, and then I just saw, like, I don't typically watch Asmongold or anything like that, but sometimes he shows up on my feed simply because I'm a Dark Souls player. I fucking hate my life. You know how it is. But this clip really caught my eye, specifically because the title of it generally was like the most controversial game ever, basically, essentially. The game everyone was talking about. And when I watched the clip, I was just fucking bewildered of what I fucking saw.
This is my opinion, right? Is like, Steam's probably not going to want to have this on the platform. And I think it's weird, right? It's a weird game. I'm not going to go and get like super upset about this. There's video games where you kill people, torture them, and somehow this is what's over the line. Like, if you use the logic that this game is like going to like train people to rape people in real life, well then why do we have Grand Theft Auto, right? I mean, are we speed running 2003 again, right? I mean, do we need to do this again? I understand like the discourse about it, but at the same time, like, Steam does have its rules. It's had these rules forever. And I'm pretty sure that's one of the pretty big ones, right? So, yeah, that's how I see it.
That's a fucking insane take from Asmongold. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't trust a take from Asmon. But good fucking God, there's no way you're gonna compare this shit to GTA. Like, no fucking shot. I think there's a massive difference between the shit in GTA and a game that's like essentially called a fucking rape simulator.
Because I am nerdy and single and I am looking for a girlfriend to play computer games with me.
So, what the fuck is this game even about? Like, why is it gaining so much controversy? Well, I'll tell you now. It's basically a non-consensual incest game. It's as fucked up as it sounds. It's literally a game described as incest and male domination. It's so not well received that there's literally a change.org petition that 70,000 fucking people signed because they absolutely fucking hate this game just as much as me, perhaps even worse than me, because I think this game is just a fucking abomination overall. And like, even on the petition, they described the game as like really fucked up. Like, this game encourages men to own and subdue women. Rape and humiliations are portrayed as appropriate punishment for disobedient women. Women are framed as secretly desiring rape. Nah, you gotta be fucked up, bro. This is some weird ass fucking fetish. Like, it's genuinely fucking disgusting. And you know what's also fucking genuinely disgusting? The fact that some shitheads, including the creator, are defending this garbage. Like, take this for example.
We need to start gatekeeping super hard. I hate when something gets super popular and again it gets inundated with people that want to change shit up. People that want to ruin your lives. Video games, movies, TV shows, tabletops, hobbies, whatever it is, we need to bring back gatekeeping. I've said this on X and I said this multiple times on Project Agro now. We need to bring back gatekeeping. Case in point, Anita Sarkeesian. Case in point, Frost Kieran. Case in point, Alyssa Mercante. But it's getting worse. It comes to some video games chronicle. Women in games on Steam calls on Steam to remove game which promotes sexual assault. So, there's a game, I believe it's called No Mercy, and it's on Steam. It's an adult game. It's about like sex and it's about like, you know, crazy degenerate shit, right? Misogyny, beating up women or whatever, right? And it's basically I believe it's first person and it has nudity. So I can't bring up any screenshots or anything like that. And there's these fucking Karens who are basically in this group called Women in Games. Now, I fucking hate that. I remember the company that I'm working for, they sent a bunch of our female colleagues to Denmark because there were a there was like some kind of like get together or collaboration where they're like, oh, we need to bring in more women in gaming. This was a huge mistake. Now, I'm not saying that there shouldn't be women in games, but we should vet these people. Is because if not, you will get stuff like this where they try to ban this game. They're trying to remove this game from the Steam store because it's misogyny and it promotes sexual assault.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Really, dude? Really? Like, that's an absolutely fucking wild take, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, really? Like, this is affecting you that fucking bad? Like, if I was a woman, I probably would want to change that shit up too. Especially if rape is fucking popular, I'd probably want to change that shit up. Especially if I'm a woman that enjoys games. I'd rather not see other women get fucking raped in a fucking game. And, like, the fact is, you feeling that a rape incest game, the banning of it is ruining your fucking life is just kind of fucking pathetic, dude. And if anyone else feels that way, they're also really fucking pathetic. I'm not gonna lie. He also seems to bring things up like games and movies and tries to like compare them to like the banning of this shit, which is literally not only a false equivalency, it's just fucking disgusting. It's not morally right. You don't even bring the morally right part of the false equivalency, which is really fucking sad. And also, saying Gamergate shit doesn't justify this game's existence. And you trying to justify it in itself is really fucking gross, I'm not gonna lie. And when he says that there's a group of Karens trying to ruin your entertainment and women shouldn't be in games, that shit had me fucking laughing. Because, of course, women getting raped would also make me a fucking Karen. Of course, if I was a woman, I wouldn't want to see that shit. Like, that's just fucking pathetic. But the way he, like, normalizes everything, and the way he normalizes shit like sexual assault and has that, like, sarcasm at the end, it's really fucking pathetic. And I think bro's internet browser should be fucking searched. Like, bro, I'm totally not addicted to porn, guys. Totally. Please, please fucking trust me. Please, 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 please. Anyways, moral of the story. There's 100% more games like this around, and that's even if you consider it a game, so... But they're on Steam, trust me. And the only reason this game genuinely got banned is because this is the game that got most attention, after all. It's alright to have fetishes, guys. If it's like feet and shit, like, I don't judge, but like... Come on, bro. If your fetish is like genuine illegal shit, you need to go to a psychiatric hospital, because Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This game is really fucking bad. Moral of the story, don't make your fetishes illegal. Easy.